everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you all? How's everyone going? Hi, Louie. Hi, Gail. Hi, Corgis. Hi, Bear. Hi, Liza. Hi, Louie. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Bear. Hi, Corgis. Hi, Harmless. Hi, Rhea. hi, everyone. How's everyone going? I hope you're having a nice day. It's Fatal Frame 3 time. I was actually kind of like sort of thinking about playing maybe Enemy Zero. But I don't feel like now is quite the time. I feel like I need to save Enemy Zero for another day. And yeah. I feel like it is a fatal frame kind of day / couple of days, since it will probably take me a couple of days to finish it. But yeah, how's everyone going? Stay hydrated, thank you. Unfortunately, I drank some of my water right before I started streaming. I need to save that. I need to save that for the hydrate redeem, so then I don't have to get up and get some more. What's everyone been up to though? I hope you've all been having a nice time. English. I don't think I've been doing too much. Do you want to start the game anyway? Oh yeah. Fatal Frame 3 is the Fatal Frame game I've actually always been the most interested in, because Silent Hill 4 The Room is my favourite Silent Hill game. Although I'm really enjoying Silent Hill F so far. But my two favourites would be like Silent Hill 4 and then Silent Hill 3. Very close between the two of them. But Project 03, Fatal Frame 3 kind of has like the same kind of combination of like domesticity and horror, which I think is really cool. And it also has my favourite cover art for the Fatal Frame games, and yeah. I really like it. I also really like I've only played Project 01, Fatal Frame 1 and Fatal Frame 5. I loved Fatal Frame 5, even though it didn't seem to get as much attention. Again though, it did have like a cute little house that you go back to, which I really liked. I really liked that. Oh, it actually got like a port semi recently where they like I think they restored some like censored content that the Wii U version had. I'm not so like much caring about the costumes, but I do kind of care about some of the scenes that were removed. Because I think they actually like added some extra story. I don't know why I liked Fatal Frame 5 so much. I also played maybe like half of Fatal Frame 4 and was enjoying it, but I just stopped for some reason. Don't remember why. But yeah, this is the game that I really want to own one day. More camera film boost ball. Yippee! Hi Millie! I'm near the end of a novel and I started an old RPG, Evanum 3 Ruined World, technically from 29, but a remake twice over. I think I've heard of this. No, I simply watch 20 Fairy until the sleep takes me. I think this might be the same cutscene from the start of the game. Oh yeah, I have heard of this before. That looks cool. Let me know how it is. I feel like, no, I've played something similar. To it before. Did you see the trailer for Echograph? It's like Indo Fatal Frame. Oh. Oh wait. Oh heck. There's no subtitles for the cutscenes. Are there? Oh no, wait, that might be a problem. Echograph. Oh, that does look fun. Oh, that's cute. I actually like this because it's got. Oh, okay. I really like that. I really like that. That's cool. Okay, yeah, no, definitely adding that to wish list. Book 5 of the Murder Book Diaries by Martha Wells. Ooh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start the game, and if it has subtitles, we'll keep playing it, and if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to download the other version of it. So give me just a second. New game, normal mode. Okay, hopefully this works. Please work, please work, please work. Please let there be subtitles. Please let there be subtitles. I feel like Fatal Frame is such a Japanese series that playing it in English feels kind of wrong to me, but if we can't understand the cutscenes, then I don't think we have much of a choice. I don't think we have much of a choice. Mods enable subtitles. Basically every Spiderweb software game I've played has extremely basic, kind of forgettable gameplay, but it's fun to explore and get lore. Download? Yeah. I mean, no. I just need to reach behind me and grab my copy of my dubbed copy of Fatal Frame 3. But it might take maybe like 10 minutes to grab. Subtitles, please. Subtitles, please. Subtitles, please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. There are subtitles. Thank goodness for that. Yuvi! Lady coming into a car crash has very flattering top. It's very pretty. I love her outfit. I think it's really cool that like people have been really her outfit is so cute. Yeah, too bad it's not. Too bad the house wasn't actually haunted. Oh well, game over. It's always fascinating that Fatal Frame 1 used like a based on a true story. Based on a story that actually happened. It's really quite real. Oh. Okay, maybe it's a little bit haunted. Maybe it is slightly haunted. Fatal Frame 3 is one of the games that I want to collect the most. It's on my like high priority list. If I was to, I don't know, if I was to like choose 10 PlayStation 2 games, I could only like choose 10 more games to collect for the PlayStation 2. Fatal Frame 3 would definitely be on that top 10 list. I'm not sure what else would be, but you know. Casual outfits in Joofy games are unmatched. Yeah, like look at this. Look at how cute she is. Oh, what a cool outfit. The strappy back as well. Oh look, and the flats with the heels. Nice. Fatal Frame 5 is titled with a lot of alliteration. It is. Very, very much so. It's so pretty. I do think, again, like, they're remaking Fatal Frame 2. Which is funny because I feel like Fatal Frame 2 actually has already been remade. It's already been remade once. So it's kind of a I think Fatal Frame 2 is kind of like the crowd pleaser remake choice of the Fatal Frame series. I guess if I was to guess which one would be remade, it would probably be 2, even though it's technically already got a Wii remake. Ooh, spooky ghosts. I said 5 because of the streak. Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Fatal Frame 2 is getting remade again anyway. Yeah, it is. It is. Hi, Capra. I'm not sure why, but they decided to remake it again for some reason. I feel like Taxia would probably like the Gene Forge games by Spider-Man more than the Avenom games because the rank quality is roughly the same, but the lore is more unique, seeming at a glance. Interesting. I'll have to have a look into them. I'll have to have a look. This has full analog control. Wait, oh, you can run. When you run though, you hold down like the square button, and then you just kind of like auto run, which is actually a really nice feature, and it kind of like stops the problems that you have when you like run around a corner and then suddenly like the camera like flippity flops and your controls go wah. Wah. Oh, hello. Okay, well he's gone that way. We can continue to explore. What was in here? Oh, nothing. It's like there's some kind of ghost or something. It's like they just disappear without warning. Oh, wait, I do oh, hello. Hello there. There are a lot of creepy dolls in the Fatal Frame games and I like them. Oh, hello. Oh, no, never mind. They're a bit shy. Ghosts aren't real, it's all CG. True. Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts definitely can't hurt you. I cannot begin to tell you how long I've been waiting to play this game. Oh, hello. Do I have a camera button? No, okay, let's just leg it. I think we had like a camera button before, but I'm not sure where it went. It's obviously like a Scooby-Doo villain, and if you just like take off his mask, then the real person would be like an accountant in their 40s who wanted to get back at their boss for underpaying them or something. One of the things I only knew about this game was the monochrome filter, and it's really interesting to see utilized. It does look very good. It does look very nice. I don't think it's like in all of the game, but it's certainly in this part. It's just Scooby-Doo propaganda wants you to believe. Great minds. Too slow. What? It won't let me go down this corridor? What's wrong with this corridor? Also, I really like how silent the game has been so far. Like there was like 3 lines of dialogue, and then you're in the spooky mansion. It reminds me a tiny bit of Silent Hill 1. Look at these angles. Oh, it looks so good. Oh yes, my copy of Tormented Souls arrived. I don't think it looks like a particularly good horror game from the perspective of being a good story, but it does look funny, and it's nice pre-rendered camera angles that reminds me a bit of Resident Evil Remake, so that's nice. And the sequel just came out. Whoa, kind of a cool looking ghost person. Oh! Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't even be concerned. It's fine. It's normal for these kinds of things to happen. Yay! Ding! Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. I'm not sure how much I'll end up enjoying this game's story, but conceptually at least, I think the idea of like a spooky place that you go to visit in your dreams, but that also like starts to affect reality is really really kind of cool. Once it's locked with a padlock, there's a small door on the other side. Lock is engraved with a notched arrow design. It's so beautiful. Look at this game. Oh, look at the cloth physics. It kind of looked a bit funny when she... It kind of looks like her head is like expanding. There's a space close to the floor with jars in it. It is dark and I can't really see inside. Meep, 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 meep. I wonder if we'll ever get another Fatal Frame game, but probably not. Probably not. Alas. Oh, you know, actually, this is kind of what I was thinking about when I was thinking about like changing camera angles in Haunting Ground, because like here you've got the overhead angle and then you just switch to behind the character. Like it doesn't you can still have fixed camera angles and still like do over the shoulder perspectives. Hi, she's wearing an invisible crash helmet. It does look a bit like that. It's the bob haircut. When is she going to say goodbye? I don't know. Great picture taking, Lexi. Good job. Kurama, thank you for lurking. Whoops, what's up there? Strangely shaped Japanese chests. Some of the doors seem to be locked. I can't open them. There's some old bowls inside the storage chest. They all seem to be broken. I can't see anything that have kept their original shape. Huh. Huh. Oh, hello. Oh, it doesn't do the locky on thing. In Fatal Frame 1, I'm pretty sure if you like aim the camera, you would like zoom straight into the ghost, and then it would be kind of like a hit triangle, press the X button. But with this one, it just like looks straight forward, and then you have to try and figure it out. Good, hi, welcome. Welcome home. Thank you for lurking. I hope dinner is delicious. I choose to believe a tiny ghost is holding a drawer shut from the inside. Not a child that just shot. And yeah, I'm sure that someone has like kept some tiny little ghosts inside the chest of drawers. Maybe it's a giant ghost lady keeps a bunch of tiny ghosts inside a drawer for her own amusement. I think that would be pretty cool. I would like that. Huh? It's kind of funny that the camera obscure just like gets dropped off by something. There is some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera obscure? Maybe that's the name of the camera. Basic functions and shoot instructions added to file. Oh, you can switch on with the D-pad. That's quite nice. Is there any other buttons? No. Okay. Oh, it was a save point. I was like, that looks like something. I don't know what it does, but it looks like something I want to investigate. Saving game. Sorry, I was just writing down a funny idea for something. Has anyone been doing anything with their weekend? 23 has good words per minute. It's okay. I'm definitely not the fastest typist. I'm definitely not the fastest, but I'm okay. I hate doing type racist stuff because yeah, but I used to, whoops. I used to do a lot of research, and I would get a book beside me and I would look at what was in the book, and then I would write it down basically word for word into a Word document. And I could do that for I think one of my documents had like 140,000 words worth of words, so I'm not sure how fast it was, but there's definitely a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. Type C. It's been a day where everything goes wrong and breaks. But on the plus side, I stopped at KFC on the way home and they messed up my order so bad. I somehow have double chicken and there's nuggets, and the only thing that's missing is my drink, which is what I wanted the most. No! No, that's terrible. At least you got some like extra food out of it. I haven't had KFC in a while. Oh, playing this game is so cool. No, I want chicken. There's an ungodly amount of extra food. At least you can put it in the fridge or freezer and then save it for tomorrow's lunchtime. Peephole's been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from here. Stand in front of the hole and press the X button to have a look through it. Shall do. I really want to oh, this is reminding me of Kuon. I loved Kuon. I loved it. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Well, maybe not that surprised, but you know. I wouldn't mind. There's a bunch of games I wouldn't mind playing again one day. Oh. Who's there? Oh. Oh. Where'd she go off to? It's a bribe. I take bribes sometimes. Sometimes you just have to. I really need to change that that ghost emote because I didn't add it and I don't like Call of Duty. So why is the 7TV emote for ghost a ghost? Ghost from Call of Duty. How did this happen? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve it? Having to like flip your camera around is really cool and interesting. COD seems very unlexicore. I bought Call of Duty once because a girl I liked said that she wanted to play it with me, so I bought it and then she never played it with me. So I spent like $90 on a game and then played like one match and then decided that I hated it. But then I also had to like practice in case we actually did play together because I wanted to be good at it. So I guess I ended up playing like maybe 4 or 5 matches. Still probably not enough to be good at it, but you know, I didn't really get that much. I didn't know. It's so sad. It's a little bit sad. It's a little bit sad. Cute little ghost people. I heard it's only fairy friends whoever wants to play obscure random games with. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at least I didn't have to play Call of Duty, so maybe it worked out for the best, you know. And maybe it worked out for the best after all. I think that if they added the Fatal Frame run button to video games with like fixed camera angles, then they could probably give analog controls and not just like tank controls, because it makes it really easy to navigate the environments, and you can like you step pretty like quickly. I feel like that would actually like fix a lot of issues. Because if you hold down wait, what's this? If you hold down square, then you just go forward. Really? Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Door is locked. A bellflower key. So there was an arrow key and then there was a bellflower. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I did really enjoy playing Lunacid. I've been thinking about Lunacid recently. One of the endings, like the oh, cute. Explanation of battle controls have been added to files. She certainly appeared. Where are they? Is that shot a chance like I might need to read the battle controls after. I might need to read the battle controls afterwards. I think shot a chance does something. I don't remember what though. Scary ghost. Where are they? Got her. Tiny ghost child, I'm looking for someone. Lexi, I need to battle this child. Shot chance might be critical hit. Oh, where's Danielle? I know. Hi, Matt. Hi. Well, on the positive side, there are lots of scary ghost women in this game, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Can't believe Spooky Month is almost over and I haven't beaten Little Nightmares yet. Oh, I love Little Nightmares. I hope you can get around to it. It's pretty short. It's pretty short. Although I don't think I'll be playing Little Nightmares 3, at least not at the moment. I think who did Little Nightmares 3? What was it? It was it's the Until Dawn company, isn't it? It swapped yeah, Supermassive Games. the guys that made like the Quarry and Until Dawn, they got to make Little Nightmares 3, which I wasn't super happy about, to be honest. You're right, could be worse. It could be bad. I told myself I'd try Resident Evil 2 remake for Spooky Month. I haven't booted it yet. Shake animation for the particular ghost was kind of funny. It was a little bit funny. Spooky, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Scary ghost women in your area. The third one gets a lot of hate. I'm not sure. I'll probably play it at some point, but because I did really enjoy the first two, but we will see. We'll see. Charge your spirit power. The more you charge your spirit power, the more damage you can inflict on vengeful ghosts. Your shot chance is the instant the capture circle turns red. If you shoot at this instant, the damage you inflict increases. Can also cause Vengeful Ghost to withdraw. Ew. If you wait and shoot and draw and the Vengeful Ghost as close as possible, you can chain the greatest amount charged during your shot chance. By doing so, you can inflict great damage on Vengeful Ghosts. I love that they add the tutorial to the menu and then are like, okay, have fun. they don't give you a chance. There's no like tutorial. They just like throw you in. Or just throw you in. Let me use this short bow is getting stuck at the butcher. Oh, that is a very tricky area. It's short, but it's relatively difficult. There's a lot of like cheap insta kills. Oh, I didn't see that leg. Whoa, she's naked. Whoa. Noisy. Cool. Subs don't appear when someone is mumbling. That's inconvenient. Yeah, unfortunately. Rain. Pim, hi! How's Fatal Frame? It's really good so far. Why do games always have to have the tonight at the sound? I know. Are you? Hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ghosts are scary. They are scary. Was it all just a dream? You know, I'd better get up. Oh, look how cute this room is. The bruise appears. During the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. You can access the notebook from the menu. Ah. Kaide! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a 20 fairy. I live in Rainy Lake. I play retro games and horror games. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Welcome! I hope you had a lovely day. What did you get up to? That sounds vaguely familiar now I'm concerned. I want these kinds of dreams. It's interesting. You, hi, welcome. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulder when I woke up. For a moment I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again there was nothing there. Was it all just a dream? Probably. Probably just a dream. Don't worry about it. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went, but all I knew was it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind this strange daydream vision I had in that house in the snow? Was I just worn out, still scarred by the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? 100% in Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, really great game. Oh, let's go! Let's go. I've never 100%ed Aria of Sorrow, but I did stream it a couple of years ago and it was really fun. I did it without using any healing items, so I had to like kill all the bosses. And I never grind in any game I play. I just like kill the enemies that I come across as I come across them. So I got up to like the final boss and it was so hard. It was such a pain in the butt, and then every single time I died I had to watch the cutscene again. Ooh, it was very satisfying though. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on the assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. Good morning. Fragile, hi. Perfect name for this stream. I remember watching that. It was really fun. It kind of made me realize that if I ever did like stream all of the Castlevania Metroidvania games at some point, I'd probably do the same thing as I did with Aria of Sorrow, because it was a really like fun and challenging way to beat the game. Not so much the exploration, but the boss fights are really difficult. Because I had that realization the first time I beat it on my Game Boy Advance, which actually wasn't, it sounds like a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. It was, I don't know, maybe like 2017, I think I finished it for the first time. But I kind of had the realization that like, it kind of didn't matter like if you got hit, because you just had like so many healing items for basically like every single part of the game that you could just like, you didn't really need to learn anything about the boss fights. You just needed to hit them enough times and then heal when you were low, and then you just win. which is very fine as well. But I barely like remembered. I only remembered a couple of the bosses, whereas now I definitely remember them because they all are like slightly traumatic. I think they were probably like the hardest 2D Castlevania bosses I actually played, because the classic Castlevania games have fun boss fights, but they're all like pretty easy to beat, because the challenge is like getting to them at the end of like a really difficult stage on like limited lives and not really having many chances to like learn what they do. It was fun. My fiance, he was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. Interesting that the game starts when you first arrive in the house with a rain shower. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Oof. I believe Alexi, thank you. Younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. Yu told me she had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed. The woman who appeared in my dream in the manor, her whole body is covered in blue tattoo. She came closer and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. The mother and child who appeared in my dream with the old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for some cool young sad voices to him. Who could they be? I really love this notebook. I think it's a nice touch. Soul hunting can be a chore if you're not a grinder. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Pieces of work are pinned up on the wall. There are more scenery shots now than there used to be. I don't feel ready yet for projects that involve taking pictures of people. Relatable, to be honest. Few fashion magazines lie tossed aside. I used to do this kind of work as well and used to like reading the magazines too, but it's not the kind of thing I can enjoy anymore. Anything in the bin? No. I do really like Ario's sorry though. Squeezed in the corner of the page is a handwritten warning. Don't work too hard. Maybe I have been working too hard since that day, but maybe that's the way I prefer it to be right now. She's thrown out the realest kind of horror. It's so real. It's so real. There isn't any tape I want to listen to now. Oh my gosh. Oh, they are CDs. On this shelf I keep my photo books and newspapers. Miku bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things, but most of them I hardly even glanced at. I think the other girl is from Fatal Frame 1. But I realized I don't remember what the story to Fatal Frame 1 was. I remember liking the ending. I remember thinking that the ending was kind of emotional. I think she might have been like looking for her brother or something. On this shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. I've mostly played the Metroidvania Castlevanias, the only classic venue I've played and beaten is Rondo. I don't even remember my favorite boss except maybe Legion. Legion is cool. That's the only one of the few classic Castlevanias I haven't beaten yet. I really enjoyed playing them. It was very fun. It's such a cute house that she has. Bright coloured roll down shade hangs over the window. Vicky picked it out and bought it for us the other day. They have such a cute like little domestic life together. This is Miko's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into a room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all though. That's very nice of her. I know it's a sweeping generalization, but don't bother telling Japanese people don't work too hard. They forgot how to relax. Speaking of Miku, I received my copy of Hatsune Miku Fitness Boxing and Now My Body Hurts. You're meant to dodge the punches. I think those fitness boxing games are supposed to be really good exercise. I need to start playing Beat Saber more. I need to buy a proper a proper head strap for my Oculus. I bought like the one that comes with it by default is like rubbish. It's so bad. It's like a strip of fabric, and basically it puts like all of the pressure of the headset on your nose, especially because of my hair, which is quite long, and it slips. So that was the disaster. So I had to buy like a cheaper head strap off Amazon. I really should get like a new one at some point, because if you don't have like a good head strap, then using a VR headset just becomes a pain in the butt. Thank you for the stretch. Good morning. Right, it looks like it's going to rain all day today too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? You've been working too much lately, or woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. Whoa, that's a very... What's that sound? I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd love to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I studied, the camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people in the urban legend. If you hear of anything, please tell me. Have you still not told him about you? Oh, I see. Use camera obscura? I wonder if it would be in used room. Notebook. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. You seems to have known a lot of people both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and you were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. Look at how cute this house is. The storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. Oh, imagine being able to own like a house like this. Outside the window is a small garden. A light drizzle has been falling for several days now. It's been some time since I last tended the garden. Oh my gosh, it's the TV. We decided against having a TV in our own room and bought a big one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Kitty! Oh, he's so sleepy. What's his name? No, look at the food bowl. No, I want to know the name of the kitty. Imagine owning a house. I know. Hi, Chrome, welcome. From here you can look across the counter and see the whole living room. A real mum's eye view. That sounds like a very, that's a very early 2000s American type of thing to say. I was determined to get the most out of it when we moved in, but in fact I'm not used to it all except for the boiling water or fixing a simple meal. I thought it was insane that they added the detail that, like, oh yeah, she owns this house. Imagine owning a house. Maybe things are kept clean here too. It feels weird to me that some houses have multiple floors and it's treated as normal. When you can caverns the kitty, everyone responsible in this game must be re-killed. Exactly. Kitty is now the most important character in the game. It's a very cozy house. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. There's no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. Even though, like, nothing is happening in this location, the fact that there are so many, like, camera angle changes is unsettling. I think light pierces the curtains and shines through in the entrance area. Shoe rack. Oh, I love the sound that it makes down here. Miku's low-heeled shoes are under the shoe rack. If we cleared all her used shoes, there would be plenty of room for all of Miku's. I think it's fascinating that Fatal Frame 3 and Silent Hill 4 kind of had like a similar idea. Use altar. You. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I've never looked inside them. I guess that must be something to do with his work. Exciting stew drama, goddamn bourgeoisie. The shoe racks. We use the space for storing cleaning things and other tools. Some of the cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Imagine housing being affordable. Insane. I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like there's no one inside. Wait, this is the... Do we go through this door? This is, yeah, okay. So, I think it's this one we haven't looked at. When I was making dinner, I realized after I started that I was out of half the ingredients, so I just threw in random stuff. It was technically edible, but I don't feel great. Oh no! No, that's scary. That's kind of scary. This is supposed to be a storeroom, really, but they put in a sink so I could develop my pictures here. I don't have any film I can develop now. Or maybe I have to go and look at a used room upstairs, possibly? I should buy a shoe rack one day and abolish the pile. It's probably a good idea. I like moments like these in horror media. You inevitably know that it's going to hit the fan, but you don't know when or how. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool. I like creating like a cozy, comfortable space. And then, oh my gosh, kitty! There's no way to interact with them. This is awful. Look at the shorty. I tell myself this every single time I looked at my own shoe pile. Have we been in all of these rooms? This is our bedroom. It's a very pretty house. I don't think there's that many PlayStation 2 games where you get like this kind of a moody interior location, because like these kind of spaces are pretty like pretty kind of almost connected to horror games, but you don't have many horror games that aren't just like pure horror, so you don't really get like these cozy little domestic areas in many games. Could be the same camera I saw in my dream. New objective obtained. Waste all the ghost film on cat pics. Oh, true. Oh, pretty earring. This game is going to be sad, isn't it? Been in a few Japanese houses. This is fairly accurate, though I'm not sure about the indoor balcony. It's very, very cute. It's very, very cute. It's kind of similar to the one in Fatal Frame 5 as well. Actually, I think Fatal Frame 5 is the only other game I can think of where you get to explore like a cute little Japanese house in like intricate, intimate detail. His clothes are still hanging inside his closet. I decided not to tidy them away. Once they were in boxes, I knew they'd never come out again. Oh no, this is sad. The bookshelves are full of volumes of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They're all books you used for his work, or ones that were published by his company. Apart from the bathroom, we need tatami rooms and maybe the master bedroom. It's not that different to what we have. Interesting. Do you think the digital camera obscura fights goes better or worse? I'm pretty sure like the later Fatal Frame games, they have digital cameras and they still use the camera obscura because it's like a supernatural ghost capturing camera. I think there's a game called Dreadout. There's a game called Dreadout, I'm pretty sure, and that uses a camera phone, I'm pretty sure. But I think using like a film camera is more iconic because there was always like this superstition that certain like film cameras would like capture the soul on a piece of film, so that like after you would take someone's picture, a piece of them would be missing, which I always think is like a really cool idea. There's been a few stories that have used that concept. It's typed and handwritten letters on the desk along with several books. I've hardly touched anything here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There is a notebook left out on the top left of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager was massacred the other. A village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They're often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral traditions. Dread is about this. It's old, so it's spookier. Yeah, exactly. I saw that there was I saw that Dreado had like a physical version available at retail, which I thought was kind of cool. It kind of has me like slightly curious about it. I guess it depends if the interaction is meant to be silver plates or infrared. In case of ethereal entities, pre-glass. Closest thing they've got to a camera obscura is a concertina polarized with film that reeks of sulfur. But it's not a pinhole or anything, it's just the fact that it's a concertina and ancient. I think the first Dreadout is fine, but the later one seems like they don't have anything going on. Yeah, what is it? Digital Happiness. How many have they made? 2 of them? Interesting. I'll have to have a look into them one day. Aren't they set in Indonesia? That's probably the most interesting thing about them to me. I think the fact that it's set in like an Indonesian school is really interesting, maybe just from the perspective of like digital tourism, I guess. It's all about Indonesian ghost lore. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's like a haunted peak, I think. That's amazing. I'd probably be interested in it just from that perspective. There was a game, an indie game about like a little Thai fairy. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like one of the first games to sort of like a pretty like big indie hit from Thailand. And when one of my friends was streaming it, some people from Thailand came in and was like, yeah, we're all like super proud of this game. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's kind of nice. I'm enjoying the growing amount of games coming out of Indonesia. There are a few. I've got one on my wish list. Maybe I'll add Dreadout just in case. It's probably a kind of, when I saw it at the retail, I was like, I have to look into what it's actually like, because I do like collecting horror games. Indonesia is so interesting. I know barely anything about it, despite being so close to Australia. You could canoe to it. It is a really interesting country. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs like night tryst or ceremonies often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn became the motif for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. Well, there you go, that's the camera obscura. That's the camera obscura. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. This is a very, like, sensibly written article. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, this is the story about the area around Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that formed the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you'll never return. Ooh. The night of the massacre continues in this village where day will never again break on a woman's horrific laughter rings throughout the village. Next we have the manner of bizarre murders where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village, as is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away is said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I've been researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 60s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from the early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to that urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I've seen legends in several folklore books that have become the basis for the Manor of Sleep. That seems appropriate. Zesty, hi, happy Saturday, thank you. How are you? I want to see a character in the series who goes to haunted sites and rates the ghost woman's horrific laughter and increasingly complicated and absurd tier list. I think that would be a good idea for a tier list. The problem with this kind of depth is it's now making me think of these tales objectively, and they're full of holes. I don't think the article is probably taking the stories seriously. I don't think they're taking it seriously. They're probably just talking about it, how the myths end up arising, not whether there's actually any truth to them, I would assume. After you receive new information, you'll find related books and documents in the bookcases or desks, and all newspapers are stuck in the notebook. According to the sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who lives in Myojian village went missing. The missings are Maki Kuzuhara and the daughter, Kozue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There were no answers, so we went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances have been reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. I did find it very funny in the first game that, again, they were like, based on a true story. Based on a true story. On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letter is from Kay. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Mio, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. Saw this camera and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you. So let me know what you find then. Wait, if the other girl is the protagonist from the first game, then like she knows that ghosts, she knows ghosts are real, and she knows about the camera obscura. So wouldn't she be like a bit more freaked out by this? This is older than the one in my dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. Still old film inside the camera obscura. Film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoilt by being exposed at all. Well, that's convenient. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the darkroom. Someone didn't see someone for a few days and there was some sort. Oh no! I'm doing well. It's late, so I'm pretty tired. We'll probably lock and fall asleep. I'm just glad I finally catch the stream after a while. Yay! Also, I relate to that. It's a problem. Most of my friends are streaming in a morning Australia time, so whenever I get to watch their streams, I'm usually pretty sleepy. Unfortunately. Maybe, but also she has job security here, so who knows? That's true. Oh my gosh, kitty! Kitty. Wait, what if we take the picture from here? Can we zoom in? No zoom? That's fine. That's fine. Musty. Kitty. Ignores her. The VN that I've backed a translation of his own Kickstarter is out. Oh wait, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What is it called? I think there's something really intriguing about the idea of a horrific location that you only visit when you go to sleep, because it's kind of inescapable, isn't it? Like I've had periods where I've had like such like intense nightmares for such a long time that I've like actually dreaded going to sleep. I had to stop taking a medication because it was giving me such like intense dreams that I no longer wanted to go to bed anymore. So kind of like having to like go on a survival horror adventure like every single time you take a nap would be generally horrifying. Horror film. Develop it. I made it appear of a crying woman, just as I thought. I must have taken it during that dream. The abandoned house, the picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can figure something out. Black Lily's Tale. Isn't that the plot to the Nightmare on Elm Street movies? I guess it is. I've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street. That's a oh, that VN looks cute. Stay hydrated, thank you. Yeah, I've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street, but I think it is. I think it's a more interesting concept in Fatal Frame 3 and like Yumaniki and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, kitty. He moved. But it's basically Freddy kills you in your dreams. Oh, it has Johnny Depp in it. Wait, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. Miko, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so... I found a used room. It's okay if you can't find anything. There was just something about her. Nice, nice, nice. If you check the bed with the X button, you can see. Oh, look at her! Look at her outfit. It's so cute. Checking the camera secure on the dress, you can save your progress. Yippee! Finally, a horror game you can play in your pajamas. I'm fascinated that one of the Elm Street films is apparently extremely gay, apparently accidentally subconsciously on the part of the crew. I would say it was the second one, but we've only seen the first. Oh, interesting. Freddy Krueger is badass. I think Jason's the best slasher villain though. I've never seen a slasher film before. I've never seen one. Interesting. Wait, can we explore the house some? At nighttime? Oh, we can. Ah, it's such a cute house. Okay. She's such a tall lady as well. Like, she's almost as big as the doors. Although maybe they're just very short doors, I don't know. Oh wait, that's a used room. Okay, well, let's go to sleep. I do think about Yume Nikki quite a bit. Can we go to sleep? Yeah. Ow. Okay, but like that was kind of a little bit cool. That was a little bit cool. I saw a Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the first time recently. No Discord watch along. Kind of bored except for the one actress being pretty. I think I timed my bathroom breaks extremely badly and missed multiple kills. Oh no. I think that would be a cool opportunity with this game to go for some more like dreamlike aspects to the mansion. Which I don't know if they'll do, because this feels like exploring a Fatal Frame house, right? But it would be cool if they maybe too slow. It would be cool if they like did some more dream. I guess the fact that it's like a spooky mansion you explore in your sleep is already kind of dreamlike. Yo, thank you for lurking. Let's go see if we can follow where the lady was, because she went the other way. It would be cool if more horror games retro outlook. Otherwise had official VR chat exploration maps. Agreed. Massive agree. I want a VR chat version of Baroque, and I want to live in the Nerve Tower forever. Also, I want the mesh from Hell Knight and Castle Belly. Please and thank you. Does the game Catherine count as a game where you go to somewhere bad in your sleep. Oh yeah, it does too. Can see into the next room through a latticed window in the alcove wall. Anything we can see through there? Oh, the Type 50 film recharges. I think this camera angle here, when it flips from being like relatively close and at a comfortable distance to here, where you feel like a tiny doll in like a dollhouse, or it gives you the feeling of being watched. I think that's a really good angle choice. I do find it funny that video games have become like increasingly cinematic, but the genre that like originally thrived on fixed camera angles, cinematic like camera angles, is like, no, we can't use fixed camera angles in all horror games. It will put people off. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. I'm still a little annoyed the expanded version of Catherine isn't on PC. Oh, isn't it? Interesting. Clock on the wall. It probably won't be a super long stream tonight. Cute. I don't have the cool cardboard stray shaped pizza box anymore, but I still have my pre-order showing boxes for Catherine. I'll never wear the boxes. I remember that collector's edition. I remember that collector's edition. I remember wanting it for a really long time, but then I was like, what am I actually going to like what am I going to do with this? Like none of the stuff in it. I probably would have got it if it was like if I'd gotten it when it was out, but I didn't. I was really excited for Catherine though when it was in the trailer stage. Fixed camera angles suit horror games so well. Restricting the player's view can be effective for building scares. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, like it's weird that an image of something is immersed in the photo. Seems to be a picture of someone else. Downstairs. I feel like fixed camera angles somehow think I can tolerate and like much more than tank controls. I'll never be a tank control and enjoy it. They're definitely something that are somewhat connected, because it can be difficult to you can really easily get the was there anything down here? No. But I think the addition of the square button, the square to run button, is kind of fixes the problem a little bit. Because providing you're pressing square, then you're always like moving. You're always moving forward. So you don't get the like flippity floppity. I tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. It's probably only a man could move it. That's a defeatist. That's a defeatist attitude. What the heck? Probably only a man could move it. But no, I do personally really enjoy tank controls. I remember in Catherine between levels you would get asked a question regarding relationships and your answer would be compared to other players online. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. Found the part for the camera obscura. Quite equipped with function alarm. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red and an alarm will ring. The instant is a more powerful shatter chance, the fatal frame. Ooh. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflict great damage. Take another shot while the ghost is being repelled, you can perform a chain shot combo. Oh, hello. Yippee! Welcome. Put your back into it, it'll move. I find it so funny. Door is locked. Created with a 4-point well design. They gave the camera a parry. Parry. They put parries in every game nowadays. Even Fatal Frame 3 can't escape having a parry button put in. Video games these days. Hello, pretty ghost lady. Fatal Frame. Combo! Hello! I accidentally shot her through a wall. Combo! A genuinely very fun combat system. Genuinely very fun. No! Oh! Pretty. Please stop disappearing into walls where I can't shoot you. Where'd she go? Stop disappearing into walls! Please! She's really pretty. Parry, you gotta stop. I'm sick of it. Parry the ghost. I've been more worried about inhaling mold spores and toxins than poking ghosts. Imagine dying a horrible death only to have some good and fuck you up in the afterlife as well. What a way to go. Imagine being like tormented in some kind of horrifying ritual, and then like a cute Japanese woman comes along and then tortures your soul afterwards. Pronto. I have reached the limits of consciousness. Good night, Lexi and chat. Remember, do not be seduced by the ghosts, no matter how pretty some of them are. She'll try to do. Good night, Gail. Sweet dreams. I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman. Oh! Takigawa Yoshi. Could this be her name? Please wake me up. Good morning. Oh, I want a cool ghost tattoo. I want a cool ghost tattoo. Save complete. Notes. What are the notes? The pain fired up again after my dream of the empty house. Since the vision I had that day, I keep seeing the house in my dreams. The pain I felt when the tattooed woman touched me, the bruise, the dream, the house, are they connected to you somehow? Or am I just tired? It would be like an interesting to experience stuff like this, because like so often you have a dream and it seems so vivid after you have it, and then it starts to fade, and then you're not like actually sure whether it was something that you experienced or not. According to the notebook left on his desk, you was doing some research for Kei Amakura. His notes are full of accounts of urban legends and newspaper clippings about people who were spirited away. In the storage space under the stairs was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming from inside. What could be in there? Woman in the photo. The woman in the camera obscura whom we saw running lost through the dream. running lost through the dream manor. Her name was written in the child passport that fell to feed Yoshino Takigawa. Does such a person really exist? I think we read this. Yeah. Cool. What's in this like little briefcase down here? I can't interact with it. No. No. I do really like her room. It's really cute. Oh, kitty. I guess I can probably go to the dark room and get some stuff developed. What's this? Dear Ray, I've gone to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? In addition, on the kitchen counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. Oh my gosh, what a great wife. That's so cute. From across the kitchen counter. No, eat the rice balls. Eat the rice balls, please. Maybe we have to get them from this angle. Eat them. Eat the rice balls. She made them for you. No. Why can't I eat them? This is awful. This is why they should have remade Fatal Frame 3 instead of 2. Because we need like a cute scene of her like eating the rice balls and then them kissing. That's the reason. I'm so upset. Eat them. Eat them, please. She hates her wife so much. Maybe she deserves the nightmares. I feel like she does. A cute girl makes you rice balls, you eat them. Ring ring. Eat the kitchen high titles. I was able to get the name and address of the woman in the photo. Yoshino Takagawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I knew I'd seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa? Oh, I hope we get to go see her. That would be cute. Eat the rice balls, please. This better be a cutscene of her eating. No. Oh, cute little hospital. Creepy. Whoa! Pussy check, thank you. She has a really pretty back. Yes, back. Yeah, back. I wish I had a shower that big. That would be nice. Hi, Viral, welcome. Have you ever seen an 80s movie where they have a hospital like this and you wonder how the heck anyone could get better with such crappy equipment? Yeah, I have thought about, I was thinking about that during the cutscene. It did look quite a nice hospital though. My shower is tiny and it sucks. I think having a nice shower is a privilege. You gonna take a photo or nah? Of what? Huh? Did we have any pictures to develop? Possibly not. Tecmo Gaming, hi baby mon, welcome. Oh my gosh, your pajamas are so cute. I wonder what happened to her. They just said she disappeared on TV. Ray, you saw her just before it happened, but do you happen to know something about her? Doesn't eat the meatballs, doesn't respond to it. Her pajamas are so cute, what the heck? The first time I went to hospital was like in 2000. I can tell you they had electronic instruments, oxygen pumps and stuff on the walls, and there was a TV for every bed. And that's in public, not private. So it was just in a shit hospital. Yeah. At least the view outside was really pretty. Are there any pictures we can develop? No. Liz, welcome. Good morning. You missed the shower scene. You'd be lucky to have a good view outside a hospital window, or view at all. They always have heavy blinds. Where's the Italia Beauty Shorts DLC? I feel like more games should be about places that you visit in your sleep, just so that they can have like cute pajamas. I think it's incredibly important. Wait, they said that sometimes there might be like new information. Yes, I am avoiding going back to the mansion of sleep. So what? You can't do anything about it. You can't prove anything. And the bookcase is a book occultism. Oh. The camera obscure is a device used to capture the other world, made by occultist Kunihiko Aso. From the late 19th to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate and get proof of this other world. The term occultism refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Aso is a prime example of such an occultist. The camera obscura is one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the at the time still rare camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things normally invisible to the naked eye, like the so-called different phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They are very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most have been broken, have lost the chance to see the other world, as well as Asu's achievements for eternity. That's pretty cool. Is that, people... The sole survivor of the plane crash. She slept constantly in the hospital after the accident, till the day she disappeared in front of my eyes. A blue pattern appeared at the instant before she vanished. What was it? Is she connected to the woman in my dream? If so, this game is about Survivor's Guild, isn't it? Because the article earlier was about a woman who survived, was the sole survivor of a massacre in a village. A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century, he used the new technology of the West to make various machines designed to prove the existence of the other world. Was he somehow connected to the manor? What was the camera doing inside the manor? I think I've unfortunately learned how my dream locations work, so they've all kind of become lucid. I've tried so hard to lucid dream, I don't think I can. Unfortunately. Maybe I could lucid dream if I started taking antidepressants again, but the dreams are so intense that I don't want to do that. I'd rather be depressed. I'd rather be depressed than have to put up with the dreams. Oh, this game is just Onirism, just went 1.0. Fun girly shooty game. One level is in pajamas. Oh. Oh, cute. That does look cute. I think the closest modern thing to a camera obscuras, with some point and click type consumer cameras, you can remove the UV feeder and still stuff invisible to the naked eye. That's very cool. Antidepressants make me dream less. That's strange. Huh. Yeah, no, I get really intense dreams. It's awful. I can turn my phone camera on right now and see the UV light under my mouse. That's so cool. Lucid dreaming is just envisioning the apple. My lucid dreams always turn into nightmares. Oh no, happy blasting, welcome. My mistake about lucid dream is basically stimulating the dream in the first place, falling asleep while making myself dream, meaning I inadvertently have control over it. I've tried a bunch of different techniques and none of them work for me. Oh, I thought this might have been like something you could save the game with, but no, apparently not. No. Apparently not. I should probably use the Type 30 film a little bit. There are bars in the wall by my feet and cold air is blowing in from the other side. Looks like there's another corridor like this on the other side of the wall. No, I want to pick up the cute blue little thing. This is mean. The game's being mean to me. Oh, look at the creases on her legs. The fabric folds. That's really a nice little detail. That's a nice detail. I like that. Because I've been playing Silent Hill F at the same time as I was playing Haunting Ground or after Haunting Ground. I kind of like I really appreciate all of the little I love detailed spooky horror environments. Back in like 20 minutes. Okay. Thank you for lurking. I kind of want to look at the fabric folds again. I need an angle. I need an angle so I can appreciate them. I love like I love detail in PlayStation 2 era games. I really appreciate it. Oh, they're going on a walk. They're going for walkies.
You're good.
You're good. Didn't they just draw the creases in? Yeah, but it still looks good. Like, look at them. Oh? Creepy little doll. Quick, take a picture. Whoa. Oh. Didn't seem okay. They seem to get one shot, maybe? So maybe we'll use the lower. Oh. Oh. Rena, hi. The drift on his fatal frame looks so slight. It does. It does. It looks so good. It looks so good. These ghosts don't seem to want to die. Yeah, let's go. Hey Rose, hi, welcome. Wait, there's another one? Where are they at? Oh. Combo! Oops. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Oops. Yay! Let's go! It's such a satisfying combat system. It's really fun. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that. I want a cool ghost tattoo. I want a cool ghost tattoo. Good job, Lexi. Thank you. Sorry I missed that before. The bruise spreads. Boop, 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 boop. I saw the bruise clearly when I woke. The pain is worse than yesterday. The bruise is spreading. A spreading bruise. Yoshino Takigawa had a bruise like this before she vanished. She was in that dream too. Was she having the same dreams? The bruise, the dreams, what do they mean? Okay, I really like this as a setup for a horror story. I think it's really cool. I think things to do with dreams are just always really intriguing. Her outfit is so good. I can't get over it. Can't get over it. Nope. Right, this is Yoshino Takigawa's diary. They asked me to take care of it at the hospital since her family was all killed in the accident. They didn't seem to feel comfortable keeping her in the hospital. Was I right to accept it? Why would the hospital give her the diary? I was like, please take it. Please take it. We don't want it. You're the only person that's inquired about her since the plane crash anyway. I heard it's good for the heart to write in a diary and have someone read it. By doing this, maybe I will stop seeing that terrible dream. Glitch, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm sad being all alone. If I can have someone read this in some way, maybe I will connect with them. My family now you died, but being alone is more frightening than even that harsh fact. More than the accident itself, being the only one living afterwards, waiting endlessly, that was more frightening. Left all alone in the total darkness. A sweltering night, but freezing cold. I had a nasty dream. Snow fell on an old abandoned house. I'm all alone and lost, but they might all be in the house. I can meet them. I sense that. If I go, I can meet them. They're calling me. But if I go in, I might not be able to return. But if that's what he wants. Bit by bit, I go deeper. I'm cold. It's getting darker. I can hear a song. Now he's in there. Mum, Dad, everyone besides me. All in there. They all left me behind. Left me and went in, because only I survived. It's painful. Is the pain a dream? The tattoo spreads. The doctor says he can't see anything. Overseas they apparently call emotional trauma after an accident like this PTSD, but I can see it. Oh, the date stopped. After sleeping several days, I'm only half awake. Gradually I come to not know whether I'm awake or asleep. The doctor seemed interested when he listened to my story. Maybe he's becoming more sympathetic? But that dream and the pain are mine alone. The pain is spreading. Am I to blame, since I'm the only one who survived? But it's not like I chose to survive. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. What should I do? What? Forgive me. Woman is coming after me. I can see you even when I'm awake. I can't take being touched again. I don't want to see anymore. Spooky. About the photo you gave me. There are marks on her. Don't you think they look like tattoos? Huh. Interesting. The tattooed woman. It's always sort of like nerve-wracking. I felt this nervousness again in real life. Like there's been periods of my life where I've had really intense nightmares for like months at a time, and when you start getting like that, you start to feel like going to bed is really something you put off. Pony, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's kind of a little bit like that in Fatal Frame 3 as well. Like I feel the I feel the urge to not go to sleep because then I have to go back to the spooky mansion. Spooky mansion? Nothing new? No. Notes. The woman who appeared in my dream in the manor, her whole body was covered in a blue tattoo. Yoshino Takagawa and the woman who attacked me in the dream both had the same tattoo. Now the same pattern is spreading across my body, ever since you touched me in that dream. The dream, the bruise, the manor, are they all connected to her somehow? The only survivor of Pine Crash, she went missing from the hospital and appeared in my dream. She attacked me like someone out of her mind. A tattoo like bruise covered her entire body. Now the same tattoo is spreading across my body. If it carries on like this, then I... Spooky. I feel like there should be more photos we get to develop, but what do I know? Or maybe we can talk to Miko when she's in a little cute little pajamas again. She's so cute. What the heck? What the heck? How is her outfit so cute? I want pajamas that are that cute. I need to draw myself in that outfit. No, no film to develop, no. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Is that a piece of film to develop? Maybe this house isn't so safe after all. Oh my gosh, kitty. Save the game. I wonder what we use the points for. I just realized. Is there like an upgrade system? This game just like lacks tutorials. I thought it was funny and like this might actually be the case. Yeah. Alarm. Possible charge amount increases. Max amount you can charge your spirit power. I'm not sure what to upgrade. Aren't these the same thing? Isn't this really like similar? Do you want to power up this ability? Sure. Y'all, good night, real sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Oh well, time to nap. Wait, cannot nap? Oh, we can nap. You want to sleep? Not really. Not. Not really, but I guess we can nap if if they insist. Shiny blue item! A shiny blue item, yay! Is this that place from yesterday? Oh, to the manner of sleep. I think that's like a lot of chapters to this game. And that's chapter 2. Wait, this is long, isn't it? This is a really long game, isn't it? Fatal Frame 3. Really long, like 15 hours. I think I read that. Yeah. Yeah. There's what, 14 hours and we're up to hour 2. Oh my gosh, wait. We've been streaming for 2 hours so far. That's pretty long. Something on the floor. Yoshi no Takagawa was crouching yesterday. 4-point well pattern. Oh. I might not do a super long stream today. Just because I've been feeling a teensy little bit anxious. Oh, hello. Huh. Not today, lady. Whoa. Not today, lady. Let's go back into this room. Oh, hello. That's a lot of ghosties. Oh. Oh. It's really hard to, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Just kill. Ow. At least she's mostly like staying away until it's time. Where'd they go? Spooky. Wait, what if the ghosts like stay here until we take her picture in the corner? Doesn't appear to be the case. What do we do? Do we have any healing items? I don't think we do. We have one herbal medicine. Let's use one of them and then see if we survive. Do they literally just keep coming? Because we've taken so many pictures. One left? Just keep coming. Do we have to run? Oh. What do you want from me? Eh. Well, at least there's no more ghosts, right? At least we don't have to worry about ghosts anymore. Right? Oh, thank you for the stretch. That was a lot. It was. I didn't realize that, let's upgrade while we have the chance. Max value. Not this way? If we end up dying and restarting, I wouldn't mind, although we did get like a lot of experience from that, weirdly enough, so maybe it wasn't all so bad. Maybe it wasn't like the worst thing that could have happened to us. I think I remember there being... It might have been downstairs? No, I missed it. Well, let's have a look upstairs anyway. Am I going crazy, or is there like no items to pick up? Where are my resources? We haven't found like anything. Stones laid on the door and several stones are inlaid. Engraved on the pedestal, the same number of panes that are engraved in the sleeping stone. Okay. Interesting. Pilgrim, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Spooky game. Yay! How is that not a ghost? Eh? Image something caught in the photo. Whoa, wait, what's this? Could there be something inside? It would appear to be the case. This area is creepy. Ah. Oh wait, this is where we came from. That's where we came from. Okay. Understood. We just went backwards. Amazing game, very much classic. Have to say Crimson Butterfly is my favorite out of the original three on PS2. That's actually the only one I've yet. Well, not the only one. I finished Fatal Frame 1, Fatal Frame 5, and half of Fatal Frame 4. So it's only these. I've only got 2 left, and then I'm done with this series, which is kind of sad. Although I technically haven't finished this one yet, so we'll get to that eventually. Little door. You know they're remaking Fatal Frame 2, right? Yeah, they are. Again. Wait, no, go back. Herbal medicine. I only own Fatal Frame 2, Fatal Frame 4, and Fatal Frame 5 on physically. Oh, creepy corridor. Wait, are they going to make us go on all fours? Wait, what was the description? It's so narrow, only a child or a small woman would be able to get through. Having to like crouch down like this is really unsettling. Catastrophe, welcome! How are you? I have all 3 on PS2 physical. Oh, lucky! I've always wanted to buy these games. They're quite expensive. They were expensive when I was like trying to collect them. Now they're even more expensive. Life is so hard. Life is so hard. I remember like looking at them when they were only like $30 each and be like, oh, I think one was like 60 and I was like, oh, they're pretty expensive. Now they're like, I don't know how much. Probably. Wait, let's do a quick check. eBay. Project 03 PS2. How much is it? Oh, it's only $159. It's only $159. That's not too bad. Oh wait, does that include the manual? No manual. I thought so. It's only like 250 Australian dollars for with the manual. That's not too bad. No. I think I can buy them digitally on PS3 if I remember that correctly. That's nice. That is a nice thing. Image of something caught in the photo. Ew. I think this is like supposed to be snow. It's supposed to be like snowy mansion. I wonder why they didn't include any like snow on the floor, unless that is snow on the floor and it's just very faint and powdery. I guess it is a dream, so it doesn't necessarily have to make a lot of sense. Ancient, steady looking lock on the door. Image of 2 mandarins. In the daydream, you isn't here. I'm doing okay. Got a bit sick from a recent flu shot, so I've been home for 2 weeks. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon. I hope you're feeling better. Uh-oh. That's not a sound you necessarily want to hear. That's not a sound I'm super wanting to hear. I don't think there's any point in going down here again. No. I have made on a Blackwater and Xbox One usually out of all the Project Zeros, 2 was the one that scared the ever-living crap out of me. Interesting. I've heard a lot of different things. I was reading I think it was a Reddit post yesterday. Someone just talking about Fatal Frame 3. I think they said like Fatal Frame 1 was the scariest, then 3, then like 2. Which I thought was interesting because I've mostly heard people talk about the second game being the scariest. Whoa, hello. Get him! Oh, there's 2 of them! That doesn't seem very nice. Oh, look at the bruise. The bruise is spreading. Why are they so fast? Why are they so speedy? They're so speedy. Do I use a herbal? Do these like recharge every single time we come back? Not sure. What's creepy when you're playing after midnight? The whole house quiet. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. No, get out of the walls! Get off me! Get off me! Where are they? Yo, let's go! There's something on the ground where the man in white was. Carved into a lithograph stone the size of my palm is a horizontal line like the character for 1. Oh, Shiplex, hi! One thing I learned, never play Fatal Frame and Resident Evil 1 and 0 after midnight. They're definitely very creepy. I've sort of told this story before, but I think Resident Evil 0 is the only game that's like truly terrified me to the point where I could no longer play it anymore. I was so scared. It spooked me so badly. Where does this go? Back here? Oh, we're back here, right. Right. I think we should be able to go upstairs. It was the if you played Resident Evil 0, when you first arrive in like the mansion area, there's a bathroom. No. Oh, I did get it. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. There's a bathroom and I won't spoil what happens, but I think it was like specifically how it happened as well. I don't know how to solve these puzzles. Oh! Oh, I see. Isn't that what it wanted me to do? Or does it want me to like expire all of them? Oh, I see. Wait, hang on. I'm not sure exactly if I know what it wants me to do, but we will. Let's see. Yay! The door's been unlocked. Let's go. Stay hydrated. Hi, Lenny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Fatal Frame 1 Himuro Mansion is based on a real abandoned mansion in Japan. Yeah, they made a big deal about it. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh, maybe we can. I can see a door on the other side of the roof. If I were to walk across the roof... Seems, like a safe thing to do. It's only a dream. It's not like you can die in the dream. Oh, hello. Leave Alexi, thank you. I was like, I don't see anything. Two mandarins key pattern. Let's go. Evade. What does this do? When you're caught by a ghost, if your time pressing the shoot button is good, you can evade the attack. Oh. Interesting. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Stop going into walls, you stupid ghost. Got him! Get him! Combo! Getting the combos is really satisfying. It's so satisfying. Yes, walk straight at me. Yay! Yippee! I've been streaming Sonic Hill F. That game's amazing so far from what I've played of it. Yeah, me too. I haven't been streaming it, but I've been playing it. It's really good. I really like it. I love the cute little Japanese town. It's so cute. I love walking into houses and then seeing like a body on the floor and then trying to interact with them, and then it doesn't move or do anything, and then you go and explore the rest of the house and then it's gone. It's gone. Where did it go? They made the camera parry real. They did. Can't believe they put a parry in Fatal Frame. Or is it just from the Dark Ages? Time to heart you too. Oh my gosh, Tails doll, hi, welcome. And man, I just went out for my nightly horn of the manor and this teenage girl just came out of nowhere and comboed my ass. I really want if they end up making a new Smash Bros game, please add the Fatal Frame girlies to the game. Please. Doesn't like Nintendo technically like own the publishing rights to the Fatal Frame series now? Please. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Did I miss it? No! Tragedy. Maybe I'll actually like play Smash. I think I own most of the Smash Bros game. I don't own Melee and 64. But I don't really like it that much. But if they add the Fatal Frame girlies, maybe I will consider playing Smash. Maybe, possibly. I do think it would be very cute though. They should also add Fiona from Haunting Ground and make a— oh, hello. Anything in this box? No. Boo! Boo! Ashes, hi! Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the posture check. What's this door? Yeah. I think with Smash Bros, I've never really had anyone to play it with. Also, I tend to like I'm not massively into fighting games, but I'd probably rather play like Tekken or Street Fighter or something. Yay! I locked the door. Yippee. Take a picture. Take a picture. Get your points. Get your points, girl. No. No. She missed. Take a picture. Alexi, it's been a while. How have you been doing? Also made a new Alexi pixel after some growth from the past 4 months. Oh my gosh, wait, did you post it somewhere? That's so cool. It has been a while. How have you been going? How have you been? Oh wait, I think I might be— no, not there yet. It's the same courtyard and tomb from that daydream. In the dream you was inside. I'm about to level up my dead fiance looks like just not fixed feet. Seeing ghosts like takes on a different meaning once you add like an experience bar to it. Half of the door is made of moldy paper. You could just put your hand through it and look at— no, but the door, it's probably like a gross texture. It's a gross texture and you can't wash your hands in a dream. Ooh, why would you touch it? You can't do that. That's breaking the dream rules. What if we just like left the phone and didn't answer it? What if we just— I mean, if it was me, I would just ignore the phone. If it was me, I would ignore the phone forever. Ring ring, hello? Right, it's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all the information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's laying on the desk in my room, so please go look at it if you like. I've gotten a little bit worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
わかった。ありがとう。
Been working on a project called Cyberverse, and so far it's been doing very well, making some leeway. The art is up now. Oh, let's go! Oh, it's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you. Wait, let me put it on the screen for a bit. That's really cute. Put it down there. Thank you. Miko is so helpful and competent, real X-Men character energy. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I wonder if we can develop those pictures. I like how tall Ray is. For some reason my brain processed the kitchen counter and window as a TV with a particularly boring show on it. Is there any pictures we can develop? And develop film! Let's go! Develop the film! This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. Black human sheep stains mark the wall of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. Oh, of course, yes, let's research the creepy black stains on the wall. Lurking making coffee. Thank you for lurking. I probably won't do a super long stream tonight. Oh my gosh, kitty. Hi. What do you mean? She literally asked you to go in. Oh, her room is so cute. Look at the handbags. A bag with a Japanese pen hangs on the wall. Some kind of pen for a girl not yet out of her teens. On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll dressed in red that Miku brought with her from home. Oh, lovely. Yes. Wonderful. Did she take this from the Himuro Mansion from the first game? Miku, are you okay? Do you need therapy? Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There's a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she had put them together for me. The woman in the photograph. Yoshino Takikawa. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa who covered it. When the plane crashed, Miss Takikawa was thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion, and thus she was miraculously saved. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes, and it was determined that there was no threat to her life, but it took 4 days to find her. She was very dehydrated, weak, and distressed, and she seemed to be suffering mentally. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims, her relatives, and her lover's corpse. Oof. Next is what I heard from someone at the hospital admissions. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and even hurt herself to stay awake. But over time, the amount she slept grew longer until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, I was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse and she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain, or there are bruises all over my body. Oh, so no one else can see the bruises except her. As her hallucinations grew worse, she became less responsive to the outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes mutter deliriously or sing lullabies. The past several days she hasn't woken, and the rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like these, like Takagawa, or who they call lost patients. Interesting. Poor doll is just exhausted. Yeah. Why would she take it with her? Miku's room for like such a cute girl is very very different to what I imagined. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from a ward in Katsuragi Hospital, and the police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshino Takagawa. Miss Takagawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Miss Takagawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. Is this a picture of Miku? I almost need to replay the first game or rewatch my streams of the first game, because I remember liking the ending of Fatal Frame 1, but I don't remember what the plot was. I think Miku was looking for her brother. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. Yeah. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite discontented. I heard she lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be? Oh! Miku's going to get sucked into the mansion as well. Because it's affecting people who lose someone. And poor creepy dolls will do nefarious things to us. There is something very unsettling about dolls. I might end stream now because I've got a tummy pain. I've got a tummy pain and I've been a little bit anxious. But I'm happy I could stream today. Sorry it was kind of a short one, but 3 hours is still pretty decent. Fatal Frame 3 intertwines with the original 2 games. Oh, that's so cool. If you'd like to join my Discord, then please do so. Good stream, thank you. I think I saw Aya streaming. So if she is, then let's go raid her. Yeah. Okay. Let's go raid Aya. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. Yeah. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot to press the raid button. Don't go anywhere, stay for the raid. Please, I is pushing for partner, and we can help her get there if we all raid her. And okay, yeah, goodbye, bye. Sorry, okay, bye.